Hi everyone, I greet you all in the mighty name of Jesus. So today I want to talk about a fraudulent narcissist. So when you deal with a narcissist, and I'm dealing with a male, there's three stages that happen in the relationship. The first stage is love bombing, the second stage is devaluing, and the third stage is discard. During the initial first stage of the relationship, when you're in a relation, I'm gonna start as in the relationship. Sometimes you can feel like I've never met someone like this before. This person is so caring, they're so kind, they're so considerate. You're like, wow, I'm just like, you look up to the sky and you think, oh God, thank you, you sent this angel to me. But really, what you have is a demon. You have a two-faced demon in your life. And as time goes by, you're sharing this maybe with your close friends or family, because you really feel, if you've been in a relationship with a narcissist, you really feel like, this person is a good person, but it's an act. Because and I'm dealing with women who are empaths, right? They know that how you operate. They know you. They know your type. They know that you don't like evil things. You're very attentive. You're very caring. You're very considerate. Your heart is clean. They know these things. So when they mirror and project, they're not going to come off and show you the evil that's behind them, the disrespectful tongue, the lying tongue, the hateful words, all them things that they are at their core. They're going to hide those things, but it's going to come out at the end when they devalue. So let's go second stage. They're calling you and everything. So now you become complacent because you've let your guard down. Being in a relationship with a narcissist, if you don't have a secure attachment, meaning that you're not in love with them, you have your guard up, they're not gonna, the effect that they've done to you is not gonna really hurt you as much, because in order for this demon behind them to literally like carry out its assignment, it needs access to your soul. It needs control of your mind. So that stage of the love bombing, that is the spiritual purpose, is to get in your mind and create a soul tie with you. Yeah, so I'm speaking also spiritually, guys, today as well, is to create a soul tie with you. And that's why when you meet a narcissist, they're always trying to push you to have sex with them. Sorry, if you're under the age of 16, this video is really not for you, because I'm going to be talking about some explicit things. And if you do have children, please, you might want to just pause the video and maybe play it at a later time in the day, because I'm going to be speaking some things sexually, and that's what they're about. That's what they do. And they try to woo you to have sex with you, and, oh, send me a picture. Oh, I love your body. Let me tell you something. Any man that you meet and you're courting a man in the beginning, and a man is saying, send me a picture, send him a Bible verse. Yeah? Tell him to go to hospital and go and get an MRI. Any man that's coming to you with send me naked picture, all those kind of things, immediately, that's not the kind of man that you want. That's a man that's filled with lust. You don't want no man like that in your life. So anyway, moving forward, as I said, the love bombing, you're having sex with this person, you might find yourself, I have to be careful what I say, the romancing, the wooing, you just feel like, wow, I just can't believe this person, like they're just so fantastic, wow. And then the second stage comes, because what happens is that it's hard for them to keep up the facade. It's hard for them to continue this lie. It takes a lot of energy from them. It's hard for them to do it because it's a facade and it's a lie and it's not who they are. And then in the second stage of the relationship, you start seeing them slip up. Like sometimes what they do is that they change the names in the phone, and they will put, obviously, because they have multiple women. I've got to be real with you, narcissists cheat. Every single one of them cheat. Male narcissists, please, they got holy girl. And sometimes what they do is that they will put the girl who they're in a relationship with or mixed woman. Some of them live with women, you know. And you're in a full-blown relationship, seeing them every day. And the man live with woman. And you don't know. You don't have a clue. They hide it. And they switch the name in the phone. And they put it as mum or sister or someone. So when you see you're sitting down with them, I need to do a couple parts, guys. I'm going to go deep today. When you sit down with them and you see the phone flash and you see mum come up on the screen and you're like, oh, your mum's calling you. Why don't you just take the call? When you see a man that keeps saying, and he's a narcissist, oh, I don't want to take the call, I'm chilling with you, I'll call her back later, and you and him just sitting down, there's nothing really going on. Red flag. Red flag. And that's what they do. It's those little tactics that they do, switch up things. You'll never know a man living in yard. Sorry guys, I'm Jamaican, you know. So sometimes I just switch and I will just talk patois, and I have to be careful because some of you may not understand it. So I'll try my best to speak the Queen's English, right? You lie. Them lie. They tell lies. They deceive you. Sometimes these kind of men will tell you, when they start to, now they feel comfortable, now they want to try and devalue and use you because they have a mission, and it's to still kill and destroy. That man that came in your life who's a narcissist, he never loved you. Never. He did not love you. He may have loved your body. I think the only thing that narcissists love is sex. I'm sorry. And I'll be honest with you. I think that's the only thing that they love. And they love to be seen and noticed. I don't think they like anything else but sex and being noticed. And tearing people down. I'll be real. You know? And by the time the second stage come now, the devaluing, they start to get tired of you because they start to get bored. So to keep up the facade, like I said, you know, like he probably told you, oh, this friend from work, oh, her name's Samantha, and all these things, and, you know, then he starts to slip up. You start, you know, he tells you, oh, he's 38, you find out he's 43. I've born in this month. When you met him, he told you he's born in June, but then you find out he's born in November. You know, he never told you about the 5 kids that he's had before. He's got kids all over the place. And he's not telling you that he's got children. And a man who's not even looking after his kids, he wants to come and have kids with you. No way, Jose, not today. It's not going to happen. Not. And guys, that's why sometimes when you're in a relationship with a man and you want to have children and you want to pursue things, there's something out there that's called Clare's Law. I'm going to do a video with you how to access it, how you go to the police and you can basically get information. So if you guys are from America, I don't know what the law is. I can look it up and I can do a video for you guys for American version and also for like a UK version. I can do that for you guys. But with Clare's Law, basically you give them the person's name. You give them the date of birth, you explain to them you may be in a relationship, and you can do a background check. It's not going to bring up things like if they have like GBH or things like, grievous bodily harm. It's going to bring up if there's anything like sexual or domestic violence or things like that. You'll be able to find out. And I recommend that for every single woman that has children. If you're a mother and you have children and you're trying to pursue a relationship with a man that you don't really know, you don't know too much about his background, he's a bit, jiffy, he's not being upright, he's no relationship with his mom. Let me just be real with you. There's people out there that are good people that don't have relationship with their parents. And it's hard because sometimes it can be suspicious, like you don't have family. There's people in this world, not everybody has family and connection You know, so I'm just putting that out there. But if you're a mother and you're going in a relationship, you need to do background check. You have to do a background check, and it's private. The person who you're with, they will never know that you've done that background check. It's important, and especially for you single mums out there, you have to do that. You have to, I don't care how this man is nice. 2 things you need to know. You need to know spiritually what spirit that person's carrying, and secondly, you have to protect your children. You need to make sure that this person that you're bringing around your child is not a paedophile. Because I find that a lot of narcissistic men, they're paedophiles. They touch children. I'm going to do couple parts. I'm going to do part 2. Peace out.